Everyone loves Bitmojis. Did you know that you can easily add them to your Google Slides to create custom scenes? You sure can. Your first step is to make sure that you have downloaded the Bitmoji for Chrome extension to your Google account. To do this, head over to the Chrome Web Store and search for Bitmoji for Chrome. Once you have added the extension, it will appear in the top right corner along with the other extensions that are associated with your account. You can then get started with designing your virtual scene. To create your scene, you will first need to search for a background. From your blank slide, you can choose Background, and then under Image, select Choose Image, and navigate over to Google Image Search. Many people have found good examples by typing in wall and floor backgrounds, but you can type in whatever you need. If you are going to use your slide for announcements, you will probably want to choose a background that has more wall space than floor space so that you will have room for a text box. Once you have made your selection, you can click on Insert and it will change your slide to include your custom background. Once you have chosen your background, you can then start to decorate. You have several options for selecting your furniture. If you want to work directly in slides, you can either come to the bottom right and click on the Explore tool, or you can go to Insert, Image, and search the web. If you choose this method, it will help you to select items that are okay for reuse according to copyright. What you want to make sure to do when you are searching for your furniture is to include the word transparent in your search so that you can find items that do not have a background. For example, I have searched for a transparent coffee table. I can take a look at my options, and when I find one that I think will work, I can click on it and choose Insert, and now the image will appear on my Google slide. I can then use my corner adjustment so that I can resize the picture. And I can also grab the image and move it around so that it looks like it is positioned correctly on my slide. Now, if you do want to use Google search for your items, that is totally fine. However, there are a couple of things that you may want to select, not only to make sure that you are obeying copyright, but also that your images do not have those backgrounds. So when you search for furniture, for example, I've just searched for door, I want to make sure to click on Tools. There are two different things that I want to change right here. I want to change my color to make sure that transparent is selected. This will make sure that I'm only selecting images that do not have a background. Also, under usage rights, I want to make sure that I select images that are okay for reuse. So once I've clicked on usage rights, I want to look for labeled for reuse. This will make sure that I am not only selecting images that don't have the backgrounds, I'm also making sure that any image that I'm including is something that is okay for me to use according to copyright. If you do find an image that you really want, and it's okay for use, but it does have the background, there is a helpful website. It's called remove.bg. You can actually upload your image to that site and it will remove the background for you, and then you can put it into your Google slide. Now it's time to add our Bitmoji. You will need to go up to the top right-hand corner of your screen and take a look at your extensions and look for the Bitmoji symbol. When you click on it for the very first time, you may have to log in to your Bitmoji account, but after you have logged in, you should see different Bitmojis that you can choose from. You can select a Bitmoji by right-clicking on it and choosing Copy Image, and then coming down to your slide and right-clicking again and choosing Paste. You will then see your Bitmoji appear on the screen, and you can click and resize it and drag it around however you want to. You will notice that my Bitmoji is facing the wrong direction. I can actually change this by right-clicking on my Bitmoji, choosing Rotate, and going to Flip Horizontally. This will flip my Bitmoji so that she is positioned for the right place in the chair. Then all I have to do is drag her around a little bit and make sure that looks like she's sitting in the chair. Okay. Another thing that you can do is, for example, when I first selected this chair, I was using the Explore tool and I found it and I really liked the way it looked, except I didn't like the color. It didn't exactly go with my color scheme. So what you can actually do is right-click on the picture and then go to Format Options, and you'll see an option to recolor. When you click on No Recolor, it will also give you some different colors that you can choose from, and you can pick one that works with your color scheme, and it will change the color of the furniture for you. You can also go to Size and Rotation here, and if you need to rotate or flip the position of your chair, you can also do that as well. As you start to decorate your virtual scene, you will notice that as you add more items, they tend to overlap. So an important thing to know about is how to order items. So what I've done is I've added a rug and a lamp, and you'll notice that they have actually appeared in front of my images. So what you would want to do here is select your image that you need to change, right-click on it, and you'll find the word Order. Okay, you can choose Send Backward or go ahead and go all the way to Send to the Back, and that will actually make the lamp appear behind my chair. Same thing with the rug. If I want this rug to go underneath the coffee table, I would just click on the image, right-click and choose Order, and then choose Send to the Back, and you'll notice that now it looks like my coffee table is actually on top of the rug. So knowing how to order your items is something that will come in very handy as you start to create your scene. If you are wanting to create hyperlinked images, it's actually very easy. What you will want to do is go ahead and have your virtual scene set up in your Google slide, and then you will want to find the links that you want to use. For example, over here I have an image for Smithsonian, and I want my students to be able to click on that image and go directly to a virtual tour of the Smithsonian. So what I did is I came over and I copied the URL that I want them to be able to get to. And then I came over and clicked on my image one time. And then I can either right click and choose link, or I can use a keyboard shortcut. Control K will actually pop up and let you put the link in there. So I can actually paste the link right here and then click on apply. And now whenever my students click on the Smithsonian picture, it will automatically take them to their virtual field trip. You could do that for anything, any image on your Google slide. All you would have to do is just click on the image, do Control K, and then paste in whatever link that you need. I hope that you have enjoyed learning how to create a custom Bitmoji scene in Google Slides. If you have any questions, be sure to let one of your ITS know, and we will be happy to help you out.